Hello, my name is John Kelly, and in this video we're going to walk through the steps of how to create an editable PDF with Google Drawings. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to locate the PDF I want the kids to use in my Google Drive. And basically all I need to do is I just need to download the PDF, and I'll explain why here in a moment. So here is my PDF that I want the kids to utilize. And so in this, the students are going to highlight different facts in this PDF. And this is something that's very simple to do when you're in class, but in a virtual classroom there are obviously challenges. And so what I want to do here is I want to download. So I open it up, make sure that, yep, this is the PDF I want, and I'm going to click download right here. And once you've done that, you'll notice that you have a little, and this is titled Paris, a little icon, a little box that shows up that notifies you, hey, this is downloaded. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to a separate website. Now you might have a certain website that you like to use to convert PDFs. I just did a simple Google search and I found this one, smallpdf.com/pdf-2 and then JPG. And it's pretty simple. You just go and you choose your file. And what's nice is I can actually go ahead and just drag my PDF that I have over here, if it's going to let me. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to drop it right in this box, and it's uploading. Now the free version converts the entire pages. Looks like they have a pro version that does like single images. That's not what I want. I simply want the entire page itself. So I'm going to go ahead, and I'm okay with this option, and I'm going to process it, and it takes a minute to do this. Now I have it, and start a new Google Drawing. Done downloading, you see the screen, and you'll notice here is thing about the zip drive. That's not exactly what I want. What I want is just the image itself. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to click this, and it's going to download, and you'll see that it's just 001 is how it's titled. That's okay. Once that's done, I'm actually going to go to the Google Drive. In my Google Drive, you'll see that you have, this is where the folder I want it, and I'm just going to put it here more or less to kind of back it up. And I'm gonna go put it in my drive folder, and it's gonna finish, it's uploading, and it takes a minute. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and rename this, and since this is Paris, I'm just gonna say Paris image, and that way I just know, okay, that's what I want. And then I'm gonna go up to new, more, and then Google Drawings. Takes a minute to load. And then you'll notice that you get this canvas here. This is checkerboard pattern. Google Drawings plays really well with our LMS canvas. And so you're going to hear me use the word canvas a lot, because this right here is called a canvas, and then we have our canvas website. So first thing I want to do is I want to title this, and then as you're creating this, you want to kind of think about the end product. And so for me, the end product's going to be the students are going to submit on Canvas their highlighted images, and I'm going to set that up as a Google Cloud assignment. So with this, I'm going to go ahead and hit File, and I'm going to customize the page size, and that PDF is a little bit bigger than what's shown on the screen here. So by inches, I'm going to call it maybe 8 by 10, and we're going to see how well that plays. And so you notice there's a new image here, and I'm going to go to File, and then I want to go in and, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm actually going to hit this button here, Insert Image, and I can go straight from the drive. I can upload from my computer, or I can also, since it's still down here in my download bar, I can go ahead and just drag it and place it right here. And so I'm going to center this, and you'll notice that maybe my canvas is a little bit wider than the paper. that's okay. I'm not going to be that picky. You'll say, well, it's kind of small. I can actually zoom in, and you'll notice the picture quality hasn't been impacted at all. That's a little too close for me, so I'm going to go back out to maybe 100% there. And now this is big enough so I can see everything and get where I like it. Now, the students then, I can type in instructions actually over in the margin. Whatever's over here off to the side, off of the canvas, that checkerboard, will not show up in the final product. And so I can go in and add a shape here, and I'm going to put in instructions. And there's my shape. Maybe I want to make it really stand out, so I'm going to choose a bright color. And I'm going to type in my instructions here, directions, and they could be whatever I want them to be. And I'm just, for time's sake, I'm just going to say highlight. And now for students to highlight, what they need to do is there's a couple different options. When it comes to highlighting, they can just circle instead of highlighting. And so the way you do that is you can go through and use the scribble tool. So if the students wanted to indicate that this is important, they can go through and highlight this information here, and so it kind of stands out. Another thing they can do, which is a little more tech savvy, is they can use a shape, and so they can go through and perhaps they're going to identify what their favorite fact was or their favorite area, and so they can draw a heart over top. And so here the kids are going to draw a heart. I'm going to draw a heart to indicate this is my favorite part. And then you'll notice, oh no, I can't see anything. Well, that's okay. I can customize it. I can change the fill color. Since it's a heart, I'm going to go with red, and still can't see it. That's still okay. I can go to custom, and I can actually make it transparent. And if you'll notice, this box right up here, this circle, kind of shows me what I'm working with. And maybe I want to write about this area, and I can see my heart, and I can still see the text. And so that's another tool you can utilize. Maybe you want your kids to add some notes onto the canvas itself. Now this PDF is pretty full. There's not a lot of empty spots, but maybe yours might be a little bit different. And again, what you can do is you can have the students go and just create a little box here, and then they can add their notes, and that'll show up. Then as long as it's on this canvas here, it'll show up if they submit it on like a Google Cloud assignment in Canvas. I hope that provides some clarity. It's a great way to, again, make a PDF so it's the kids can edit it and then submit their work back to the teacher. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to your teaching and learning coach. Thanks.